Good morning to everyone present here. My name is S.V. Sugita from ARR Academy. Now, I am going to speak that sports activities conducted in the schools are necessary for the children's growth. Sports make us sports will make us to grow and become a very healthy person. Of playing sports, it gets wet and the waste salt water present in our body gets excreted. Of playing sports, we get the aim achievement. It means that, for example, while playing at athletics, if you won the first prize, again your mind will say that again go to any other competition and again win the first prize. It will be for a way to get more prizes. In this, many people get prizes like this. Now too, in Chennai, the Jayalalitha, Chief Minister, is being conducted at chess competition. It is all over the world who comes there. Now, the first prize winner will get 8.5 thousand or something else as the first prize winner. Then, for this, we will get our healthy and exercises. While playing sports, we will get international school friends also. Like in any other competitions like athletics or any other things, if any inter-school competition, other school friends will come there. And if any other school are there, if they are doing in the sports, we will ask their name and we will be popular with all over in our class and who all we know. It is a way to be popular. If you ask any cricket player name to any unsteady students also, they will say about him, he is a cricket player. It means that sports make us popular and be very healthy. Now, I will end this speech by saying that sports are necessary for the children to make them fit and attractive, look smart. Thank you.
Next is
Let me introduce myself. I am Sri Lokeshwari of ARS Academy. Now I am here to talk about sports are not necessary for the children. Do you think sports are necessary for the children? No, of course not. Because sports is only for mental relaxation. If you play sports, you may get physical injuries like fractures and leg fractures. Then you can't play. If you are first in sports, you will not stay in
documentary. By watching movies, we get to relax on daily activities. Apart from those mentioned above, I believe that movies allow us to experience a life that we may never really get to experience by placing ourselves on the shoe of the characters of the movie being watched. If we are watching a movie showing the protagonist as a general during World War II, we someday experience that even his problems and emotions become part of us while we are watching the movie. Science fiction is a different thing. It allows us to witness things that are not impossible today but may be possible in the future. These movies suggest the predict of the future through a movie. Movies are many things to many people. They inspire, entertain, and give us pause to ponder issues. We laugh, we cry, and sometimes we reach a new understanding of the world around us. So, these are the facts that make movies important to me. Thank you.
Now I'm going to speak a few words on movies are not important to society. So friends, do you think movies are important to society? Of course not. I think movies are not important to society. Let me explain you how. Everyone needs entertainment to take their mind away from the boring course of everyday life. This entertainment can be in form of music, movies, plays, and various other activities. The most common form of entertainment are movies, which are watched by people of all ages. There are such a great amount of people who watch movies that they now have to be rated for different age groups. Movies are entertaining, but some movies can have a negative effect on their audience. Little children may watch animated movies on their superhero who does supernatural things or on some other character that they admire, like Mickey Mouse who does all sorts of things that are impossible in real life. These movies lead children into thinking that they too can do all these things. The movie makers help the hero to jump from a high wall or a mountain with the help of an invisible rope, balance, and various other things. The children who do not that, they jump from a high wall or a mountain, they get hurt, they get disease, and they can face various other problems. Teenagers, who are the future of our country, if they watch a movie, they totally admire that and they do as the same as the movie shows. If there is a violence in a movie, obviously our people do violence. If you like to hang out with your friends, you would like to go to a movie. If your parents if the parents don't give you money for a movie, you steal their money, which is a very bad habit in our society. Movies not only affect our society, but also our education. If we stop studying, then our life is a question mark, because education is important even for agriculture. So I conclude by telling, you can watch movies, but not too much, not for your overage. You can watch for your correct age and the correct movie for you, because nowadays the movies show very bad scenes that are not needed for our society. Although some movies can have a negative effect on the audience, some can have a positive effect too. Some movies are very informative to our people, but they are very less in number as compared to other movies. So, be careful when you are watching movies. Thank you.
Benefit of Tamil Nadu. Do you know any benefit of Tamil Nadu? Yes, like Veeramangai Velinachu, Skitturani, and so on. I am going to tell just few information about Veeramangai Velinachu. Do you know who is Veeramangai Velinachu? Yes, let me tell about it. Veeramangai Velinachu was one of the queen in the 18th century. She was a queen in South India. She never handled the British Empire Be like a young brave princess, very natural. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Have a wonderful day. Jai, thank you.
Thank you.
Atmosphere and its oceans. It is mainly caused by the burning of fossil fuels, and the radiation comes from the nuclear power stations, and it also raises the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and carbon dioxide is a major contributor to the greenhouse effect and global warming. You can help to reduce the demand for fossil fuels by using 4 simple actions which you can take to reduce global warming. First, reduce, reuse and recycle. 2. Your part to reduce waste by choosing reusable products instead of disposables. Buying products with minimal packaging will help you to reduce waste, and whenever you can recycle paper, plastic, newspaper and etc. If there isn't a recycling program at your workplace or in your community, ask about the starting one. By recycling half of your household waste, you can save 2,400 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. Second, use the off switch. Save electricity and reduce global warming by turning off the lights whenever you leave a room. And remember to turn off your television, stereo, video player and computer whenever you are not using it. It's also a good idea to turn off the water while brushing your teeth, shampooing your dog or washing your car. Turn off the water until you actually need it for rinsing. You will reduce your water bill and help to conserve a vital resource. Third, drive less and drive smart. When you do drive, make sure your car is running efficiently. For example, keeping your tires properly inflated will help you to improve your gas mileage 3%. Every gallon of gas you not only save and helps your budget, it also keeps 20 pounds of carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. Besides saving gasoline and all these things, walking and cycling are great forms of exercise. Fourth, plant a tree. If you have the means to plant a tree, start digging. During photosynthesis process, trees and other plants absorb carbon dioxide and give off oxygen. They are an integral part of the natural atmospheric exchange cycle here on Earth, but there are too few of them are fully increased with carbon dioxide caused by automobile traffic, manufacturing and many more human activities. A single tree will absorb approximately 1 ton of carbon dioxide during its lifetime. So at least plant a single tree. It not only reduces the harmful gases and also produces enough and purified air for 4 people each day. So at least plant a single tree. Have a secure future and have a clean, green India. Thank you.
Thank you.
We extremely happy to find that so much of talent is there in everyone of them. Totally, I think about 20 plus 21, 22 plus 5, then nearly 22, 42, nearly 70 people have participated. And in all the 3 of us, we have to sit down and pen down what all we have observed. Should be a research paper. Because everyone has so many talents. Because of paucity of time, we skip the individual students' remarks. Okay? Actually, there are many things. We wanted to say many things. But briefly, I just mention a few things that struck us very much. Probably you can all note down these points for the future guidance. There are certain do's and don'ts. When we participate a competition of this type, what is expected out of us? The first thing, the participant who comes on the stage should have a smiling face. That is the top priority. First, you must know how to smile. They will be able to smile when you don't have fear. Right? Second thing, they will try to speak originally. Just like an extempore talk. Even if you have come with preparation, even if you have come having memorized certain things, you have already prepared by your teacher for you. That is what happens in many places. Whatever it is, it should look very natural. It should not be just like almost being very serious, right? Not looking at the audience somewhere else at all and just repeating from memory, blah, 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 like that, okay? That is not a good presentation, okay? If you forget what you are prepared for, just don't worry. If you open up your mind, you will be successful. You might have collected information from several sources, but what you say here should be your word. Then it will be very, very attractive, and that will be highly appreciable. Certain other things are there. We should know that this is competition for everybody. That's not the thing. In a debate, for example, everybody knows that sports is important. Okay, but there are some people talking for that and against it. When you have a debate, there is something for and something against something. We all know what is right and what is wrong, but it is only for argumentative sake. It is only to tap your ability to come out in the spoken form. So that should be made very clear. In fact, they had any difficulty. They had any difficulty in shortlisting the winners. But choosing one person as the winner among those who are arguing for the topic, and choosing one person who was arguing against the topic, that was a difficult person. Because in the same school there are two speakers speaking. A was able to be able to present in a better way than B, but B actually given the prize. Because in the A, we get the A. The articulation was very good. For the motion, from among those who argue against the motion, category 1, Lokeshwari of ARS Academy. We want to make a special mention of Lokeshwari's performance.
She is not.
Hers,
She has one. She is
okay.
receiving on her behalf.
Hers was the only performance which was highly original. Right? It was very, very original. And that is what all the three of us felt. And our congratulations. Next.
She is receiving on her behalf.
Oh. On behalf of Lokeshwari. Category 2, Pramod of Glazebrook. Category 3, Divya Darshini of Cloney. Cloney Vidyanath. Next, elocution competition. Here in each category there are 2 prizes, first prize and second prize. And category 1, second prize, Krishika of Notre Dame. Category 2, first prize, Shahida Fatima, Holy Angels. We must make a special mention of her speech. Hers was one of the best. Second prize, Brunda of Clooney. Category 3, first prize, Vipula of Clooney.